Hi, welcome back to the third video of this machine learning series. And in this video, we are going to look into something called machine learning process. So basically, what is machine learning process? So machine learning process is the way how you build a machine learning program. It's three-step process which you should do to have a very effective and good machine learning program. So those three steps are, the first step is data preparation. So before writing any code, before doing anything about the machine learning algorithms, we do something which is called data preparation. And in this step, we will actually just in a bit, we will look what this step is about. Then we will do a modeling, which is using some machine learning algorithm and training it around the data, and then evaluation. Then in evaluation phase, we will see how effective our model is and how good is it in producing the. Let's look into each step one by one. So the first step is data preparation. Some activities in the data preparation. First one would be importing the data from the database, or maybe from some other system, or maybe from some big data solution. Second step, which is very crucial and which is going to impact machine learning algorithm results a lot, is going to be cleaning and transforming the data. So by cleaning, I mean most of the time as a machine learning engineer, when you get your hands on a data, it's full of garbage. Like you will find a lot of null values, you will find a lot of zeros, minus one, a lot of data which doesn't mean anything. So it's your job as a machine learning engineer to clean that data from all these sort of irregularities. And by cleaning, it also means that you should also remove all the outliers from the data. Let's say the data is about the employees and the salary is the column we are looking into, and we have average salary around $10,000, but there are two three outliers which are getting paid around $2 to $3 million. Then those are outliers. They are going to change the model results. They're not going to represent the actual, the model we are going to train based on this data is not going to be the actual representation of the data. So we will remove all those outliers. Then there is something called transformation of the data. So in transformation, we do something called like feature scaling, standardization, normalizing the data. We will look into all these when we will go through the examples. And then there is something called splitting the data into test and trained data. So what is test and trained data set? So trained data set is the data set we will use to train our machine learning model. And then we will use the test data set to evaluate the efficiency, the accuracy of our machine learning algorithm. And usually this split is 80-20. And that is what we are going to follow in this course. So what it mean by 80-20 is that, let's say if I have 100 rows, I will use 80% of the data for training and 20% of the data to test the accuracy of my machine learning algorithm. But there is not like a very hard and fast rule that it should be 80-20. It depends on your data and your need. It could be 90-10, it could be 70-30. It totally depends on your scenario. And the next phase is modeling. So in this phase, we build the model, we do something called model tuning, or we use different parameters to optimize the model results. We train the model with the training data and then we test it. And the last step is evaluation. So in evaluation step, we define some metrics and then we check the results of those metrics to see like how our machine learning model is performing. And there is one important thing which you should remember is that this whole process, this three-step process, it's not a linear line. Like it's not like you will do 1, 2, 3 and you are done. It's in a loop. You will do 1, you will do 2, you do step number 3, and then you will see, oh, my model is not performing well. Okay, let's go back to the step 1 or step 2 to improve things there so that I can have a better results. Yeah, so it's basically a model, a process which is in loop. So yeah, and that's all about this machine learning process. And in the next video, we are going to look into the data processing or in using Python. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you.